West plays the young, ambitious lawyer Carrie Agos on the hit CBS drama The Good Wife. Over this past season, we've seen Carrie in legal and physical jeopardy because he represented a known drug kingpin. After his law firm friends use questionable methods to protect him, Carrie makes a deal to protect them. Take a look.
Geneva Pine.
It's Carrie.
What can I do for you?
I've thought it over and I'll do it.
Do what?
Turn evidence against Bishop.
What evidence, Carrie?
I'll only do it if I ever guarantee you'll drop the charges against Glinda and Diane.
Okay. Give me a day to get some ducks in a row and I'll get back to you.
Wow! Please welcome the handsome and dashing Matt Czuchry.
Your mom said about you, which is always great to hear about somebody, that she knew you had a knack for performing when you were just 5 years old.
5 years old.
What happened?
I was a model in a charity event at 5 years old.
Okay.
And I had the worst outfit you've ever seen in your entire life. You remember in the 80s when there were those bodybuilding shirts that were like cut here and here and like here. So I had like this much clothes on, right? And I'm walking down the runway and I hear the announcer say, and here comes Matt Czuchry with a muscle shirt on. So I hear that and I just start making muscles. And then the audience is loving it. They're making muscles. I love when my mom tells that story because she's going around the house making muscles. So much fun. But yeah.
A weird outfit for a fight.
Yeah, I know. What am I doing in that? It's literally like this. But
Come on, it was the 80s. What y'all talking about?
They were big. It was a fashion statement.
That's right. So you have two older brothers and an older sister.
That's right.
Okay, so did you all get in a lot of trouble together?
You know what? It was kind of like having 5 parents, and they always, and they always fostered my imagination. And my brother Mike, he used to actually put me to work. In my first professional probably job, we would make these contracts up together, and he would pay me 1 penny roll for these jobs, which is $1. You go to the bank, and so then he gave me a big job. It was $10, 10 penny rolls, to go and play football and do a touchdown dance. And since this was a big kind of deal, he was videotaping it. I got into the touchdown, and I wanted to give it a little extra flair, so I went ahead and mooned the camera. Yeah, and then I turned around to sun the camera, and he cut the video off right away. And the funniest thing is that we played it for my parents, and I didn't get grounded, my brother did, so.
Egging you on.
Exactly. Should have turned off the videotape. Kept it rolling, so.
Now, Matt, last year you were voted one of the sexiest men in People magazine. And in a recent interview, we read that you discussed about your sexiest underpants and how you like to choose your underpants every day very carefully.
Yes.
Well,
yeah.
can you tell us some more?
Oh, I would love to. If you guys want to. Yes, we do. You know, my mom actually, before there were like underoos and the superhero pants, she used to dye our underwear like purple and red and Superman stuff. So actually, and as an adult, I like to have superhero underpants on. You know, so I have a little Superman underpants on. Maybe now, you know. And that goes goes back to my mom and dad just fostering that imagination. Yeah, yeah.
Like, if you bring a girl home, do you unveil, like, for a date, these underpants?
Do you ever wear Spider-Man?
It has mistakenly happened when I didn't know that I was going to be out and the underpants came off. And they may have gotten a little Hulk. They may have gotten a little Batman, a little Spider-Man.
All right, we gotta talk about The Good Wife because you have been there since it first launched 6 seasons ago. So I imagine over 6 seasons you've had some challenges on the job. Like, what's been the most challenging thing on the job?
You know, in episode 20, we just saw Kalinda's character, you know, Archie Punjabi. She's leaving the show, and so we've had a lot of great scenes over the course of 6 seasons together. And what's great about her is that her character is so put together, but in real life, Archie, she just can't sit still. So we'll have these bedroom scenes with sheets, and she's moving around all over in the sheets, and like the sheets are going like, I got half a nipple here, I got half a nipple here, and I'm just telling her, look, I either want the sheets here or I want them all the way down. I want both nipples showing or no nipples. Right?
All or nothing.
All or nothing, exactly. So we have a constant battle with the sheets.
So, okay, well, now that you filmed, now that she's left the series, what's going to happen with Carrie? What's happening with you?
Well, the last episode, you know, Kalinda kind of disappears in the middle of the night, and there's no goodbye. And I think that's, you know, in life, a lot of times life gets a little bit messy, and you kind of want closure on something, you don't get closure. So I think hopefully what's going to happen is that we're going to deal with that with Carrie in terms of he has this lack of closure that oftentimes we have in our lives. That's what makes it so difficult and more important to kind of enjoy every moment of our life when you have somebody in your life in that way. So going forward, it's going to be challenging for him because he didn't get that goodbye, and I think for the audience as well. Hopefully the audience has had their kind of hearts ripped out as well. So that's it.
Czuchry, thank you.